Whoa, we're recording. Okay. Hello. We are playing lands. Big surprise to the whole world. We're playing Jund today. And we play League. We got a trophy yesterday. Let's get another trophy today. Boom! Well, here's the list. So we're only on one field, but I really wanted 4 ports. One Maze makes me feel sad, but I think it's probably right. We're expecting a lot of Delver and a lot of control-y, bluey, control-y deckies. And so that's why we have Chokes and Trackers and Sphere of Resistance. Bolt to kill Prelates and Arcanists. That's also what Decay does, though it doesn't kill Prelate very well. Unfortunately, between Bug and Jund, I think the real issue really just is, like, are you playing to beat Prelates or not? Because you want Decays in both, but it's Oko beats Prelates, but with Jund, you're pretty cold to Prelate. I'd love to play first, thanks. I think this is a keep. So we'll probably go exploration into Peatland. I'm not sure. I think we could probably exploration into Grove. Into Grove. Bottom right card, let's see. Bottom right. Oh, it's a Decay. They just 2 different arts. This thing is stupid. Oh, okay, let me check real quick. I think that... Oh yeah, the king comes up twice. I cannot see this bottom part. I'm just gonna blank this for now so it's not weird. But... yeah, we're on Jund today. Mox Diamond. I think we'll just play the Peatland. We'll play this library. And good job, everyone. They haven't really shown us if they're Delver or not yet. Kinda just feels like a control deck, but... Well, I hope it's not Doomsday. That's the only deck that plays all these cantrips. Well, I guess Storm or something, but... Yuck. Gross. What's this? Storm? Maybe I was supposed to bog them to... No, they didn't have Threshold anyway. No, this is just an ant thing. Well, it looks like they're taking a Past in Flames line, so we might actually be able to get them here. What do they tutor for? Tendrils? Tendrils doesn't kill me. Tendrils, flashback, Past in Flames. I bog you, you lose. Is that how that works? Okay. Well, they don't lose, but... I guess they could get Echo. Well, they can't cast Echo. This is a 5-mana breach, you know, that's not that good. 5-mana breach for instants and sorceries. Wow, this is actually, in all the times I've played Storm, this is the first time that I've gotten them with Bog. They almost never take this kind of line against me. Yeah, but I would lose if that resolved, because they would just go like, you know, ritual, 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 whatever, and then the storm count's too high. Oh, they had another Infernal Tutor. Interesting. I wonder what they get here. Maybe like a Wishclaw Talisman or something? I'm gonna pay 4 life for this. And I'm just gonna sort of try to Ghost Quarter them out. So, let's see, how does that work? Ghost Quarter. Ghost Quarter you. Oh yeah. Sorry, I must have misspoke. Ghost Quarter. Ghost Quarter you. I think that's all their basics. They might have one more basic. Cool. And now we hold up Decay. Alright. Woo, we got game 1. Nice. I guess we just bring it all in. Oops. Don't want Lightning Bolt. These are kind of... I'm not like that excited about Force of Vigor. In fact, I think I just don't need them if I have Decay. Punishing Fire's not that good. Gamble's not that good. Life from the Loam's not that good. We actually got him with Bog, so that's pretty cool. Field's too slow. Yeah, usually it's 2 or 3. I was like thinking they might have one more, but we got lucky they didn't even have that. And they had 1 card. I mean, there was very little chance they're back in that game. And we have a library too, even. 3 more cuts. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I mean, unless they mess up the LED things, you don't really get them. Ghost Quarter was like okay, but it doesn't seem like it was good. I guess they only have 2, so maybe it's worth it. My feeling is to cut these, but actually I kind of like Library and Loam. Maybe I go down to 1 Decay. So just cut the Tendrils, I mean the Tabernacle. You think Bastion? Okay, let's do that then. And then we can keep it to 2/2/2. I mean, if they go for the Goblins plan, I guess we'll just get sad. They almost never go for that, though. And Blast Zone, you're right, it's pretty slow. So, you think you keep Tab? Alright, we'll keep the Tablet, and we'll go down to 1 Decay. Actually, I'm just going to go down to 1 Library. I think we can... You can't really afford to like tap out for Library and stuff like that. Just okay. And it's like some mana denial. That's kind of nice. Yeah, so I cut 1. We have some mana denial, we don't have any of our haymakers, and we're not even close to the combo. I don't know, I think I'm gonna mulligan. Yeah, this is like the paradigmatic keep, right? So, what's better, Loam or Library? Probably Library, I think, actually, in this context, because we don't have a Wasteland. And we just want to draw more trackers and spheres and stuff, so I'm going to pop this one. think I actually pitched this grove. So I'm getting green through this and giving them the life. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Just check something. Just seeing if we were on the play. Spreadsheet is unwieldy large. Okay, so that's both their things. So Ghost Quarter is already good. That's pretty cool. Hello. All right. When I draw this one, I think I'm just gonna jam the library. It's a little lame not to port them, but I think we're okay. They have no artifact mana right now, and yeah, maybe it's a mistake, but I think we need to like start getting somewhere. As it stands, we're kind of just sitting here waiting, right? And they're just gonna play the long game against us. Yeah, it's kind of what I expected, that they would just do that. Surprised they haven't played any of the rocks. Okay, so this, let's see. Okay, I can't crop rot for the combo because I have the sphere. I do want to port them. I think I want crop rotation and I kind of want Tireless Tracker. Yeah, exactly. The longer you wait, the more mana they have, so the more important it is to port them. I'm going to put this on top. I'm going to pay 4 for this one. I'm actually just going to play Bog this turn, because then next turn I'll have the 5 mana for the crop rot thing. So, An alternative plan would be to crop rot for Wasteland, waste them, and then port them. I don't know how we're winning on that, but I could just try to get the Dark Depths through the library. I don't actually hate that. So if we're doing anything, I can just play stage. I have to rotate the Bayou. Yeah. I don't think Storm's gonna board I mean, they might have some discard, but lately they're just low on discard in general. I'm actually gonna get Ghost Quarter. Unless they were hiding something last game, they should be out of basics, and this means a Loam can lock them. And I can take them off blue. Sweet. I guess they were just bored and they didn't want to deal with it. Okay. Let's see. What was their name? Peatland. Yeah. Who says lands can't beat Storm? Come on. Easy wins. Easy wins. Yeah, I rotated. I thought, I don't know. Sometimes my instinct is to like, well, we gotta kill them fast. But I think maybe just the prison plan is better. Oh, we already got paired. Wow, that was fast. Yeah, with a sphere out too, if I can cut a color and then I can sort of start porting them, I think we're in a pretty good spot. I don't love this hand. I mean, we have a lot of mana denial, but we have no engines. We're just gonna pet her out, I think. I think we go small again. This is the hand we play Magic for, y'all. Alright, I think... I like this cycling land. I think I bought him a Ghost Quarter. Oh, I could bottom gamble since I have the things. So if I bottom gamble, I can't find just any land. I cannot really. I don't really want to cast gamble. I want to cycle this, right? I'm gonna bottom the Ghost Quarter. No, we already did that. Cool. Okay, Mox Diamond. This looks like Loam. In which case, our hand is actually pretty good. Except against this jerk. Man, I hate Dark Confidant. Alright. Ghost Quarter would be like exceptional actually, but this gamble can help us get P-Fire maybe to start just killing stuff like this. I think this turn I'm gonna go Exploration Wasteland. And then thing is, the Dark Confidant can draw them out of a waste lock. With Exploration, though, we can still keep them pretty low. We'll see. Okay, I don't know what's so interesting about my upkeep when you're tapped out, but okay, dude. Oh, okay, this is kind of perfect because it lets me gamble. So gamble, oh, sorry, Exploration. Cool. Okay. My opponent is really taking their time to think about things here. Oh, that's not good for us. Oh, this is a good sign. Okay, so we're gonna wasteland that little thingy. And, okay, so Foothills, fetch. I think we get Taiga because there's no black spells to cast. And then I'm gonna Loam. So we really need to fade his Scoos plus that turn activation. Yeah, I don't know. Yes. Alright, we're doing alright. Oh, it's so gross. Tempted to just gamble here. Gamble for P-Fire, I think. I don't have Grove, but nonetheless. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Gamble for Punishing Fire. I could gamble for Abrupt Decay, but I mean, if you're counting on having it in your hand, I guess that makes sense. I just like this idea. Okay, so here's that. Alright. I can go land ooze. Yeah, the game's over. Alright. Okay, we got one of them. I like bolts. They're probably playing Oko. I do have 3 decay, so I'm not too worried about it. I think Loam is pretty good in the matchup. You need the Force of Vigor for Mox Diamonds and what's it called? Leyline. All these cards seem good, honestly. You need Bog to kill Knight, Last Zone because everything in their deck is a permanent. I guess I cut these gambles because I have all these cards. Life from Loam is pretty good because they're also wastelanding you. This is tough. I'm going to go down to 1 deaths and rely on crop rotation to get the combo. The combo is like not very good against them unless you're really fast. I just don't think it's like that's going to happen. And then what else I guess? I don't know. I guess we'll just try without the Pyroblast. That card is probably the worst card in the 60 right now. Come on, buddy. This person has proven themselves kind of slow to play. What is it? Coke MTG. It's a little outdated, but they're all 4-color Loam to me. Some of them don't even play red, so there still are 4-color, just a different set. Oh, sorry, plant. Oh no, they must be very distracted. So this means like you did really well in something, right? It's pretty cool. I don't know. If I had that, I probably wouldn't use it. Just, it's not the kind of person I am, but it's pretty cool. We don't have Loam. Do you have a good number of good cards? I think I keep this. Hopefully they don't have Diamond. If they don't have Diamond, then we're really in a good spot. If they do have Diamond, we're going to probably have to Abrupt Decay them pretty soon. Alright, now I don't feel so bad about not having Loam. Okay, so they have Forest, sure. That's actually kind of cool. If we can get to 4 mana, we can do pretty well. I wonder if I play Diamond, pitch Tabernacle, play Wasteland. If I find a land, I will do something like that, but as it stands, I think Tabernacle could be pretty high upside, so I'm going to keep it. Two basics. Sure. So let's see. Yeah, I think I should just be able to hit him with the old Marit Lage. I'm tempted to just go for it. What could they do? They could have... Well, they don't have a land. They could crop rot for something. They don't play crop rotation. I think I just go for it. What are we sacrificing? Okay, we'll sacrifice this grove. Yeah. I guess they could have trophy. I think we jam, yeah. I guess I get stage first. I kind of want to keep this Taiga, but I also don't want to lose the Wasteland. Because Taiga lets me play Abrupt Decay if I have to. It's a tough choice, but I guess I lose Wasteland. If they play Dryad Arbor, that means they're pretty bad on lands. I think I'm just going to keep the Wasteland to get this Arbor. Find my land when I need it. Oh my god, they had it! Oh well. Oh well. Sometimes it just plays out like that. I'm glad I kept this Wasteland, so... Well, that's actually pretty good too. Okay, so I waste this Arbor. Pass. Yeah, I mean, I could have waited for another spot. They couldn't see it coming at all, so I could have just, like, waited for them to tap out, but... maybe that would have been better, but I don't know. I think it was... There's, like, so few outs they have, and they just happen to have it. Well, that's fine. I mean... Though, unfortunately, we only have one Dark Depth, so we are off that plan now. Ugh, gross. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. What do I port? I think I port Swamp because I don't want them to play Confidant. They've shown they don't have lands. Yeah. Alright, so that's kind of nice. So we can take them off blue or black. I mean, they have Oko in their deck, but I can't take them. I'm gonna take them off blue. I'm really bad to Oko right now, whereas... I guess maybe I should just Force of Vigor this ley line. I probably should have done that before I lost that Wasteland, but Could just do it now, right? I mean, I can wait for them to play a diamond, but it seems pretty, like, sketch, and having it dead will be helpful in future turn. Yeah, that's kind of true, too, actually. It's probably not that useful. Alright, we'll just hold it. It's not looking too good, though. That was our Dark Depths, so now we're on the field plan. That alone, it's sometimes hard to get field in line, but... Alright, so what we were looking for is something that lets us cast Abrupt Decay, so that we can decay the ooze. I guess, I mean, this is pretty blank until I can get black to kill this, and I can kill that. So I think we just stay as we are. Maybe I'm supposed to support this because it's green, does green sun stuff. But I think I just need this pretty badly. Like, I have to just give them the mana for the turn. I'm like, can't just draw go for this long, and they're just going to pull ahead, so I think I kind of have to do this. It does give them a window to cast Night, which is pretty crap, but... No, they could have cast it anyway. Unless I ported these, but that's fine. The lands all kind of suck. Well, I can't take 4 because I'll die. But none of these lands do anything. Yeah, I think we're just dead. That was a good trophy. Could have seen one more card, I guess. Alright. That was a good trophy. Still think it was more or less right to do it, but it feels bad to lose like that. Alright, let's get the next one. We're on the play now. Maybe I want a second Dark Depths. I really don't know what to cut. This bolt might be not that good, but... I think bolt's pretty good. I mean, it would have been good against that ooze. It's good against all the little dorks. Ghost Quarter would have been good there, too. Wonder. I think it's okay not to have 2 Dark Depths. Come on. No, is it hand keepable? We're pretty soft to ley line and we have no acceleration. We do have a library, which is kind of nice. We have a lightning bolt for their, first turn creature thing. I don't know, this hand feels like borderline, but maybe it's like really good and I don't know or something. I think I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, just one. It kills Arcanist, and it kills Karn after it minuses, and it's actually been pretty nice. It kills Sanctum Prelate when they put it on 2 and stops your punishing fires. I only have one. It could be a Drop of Honey. That is like the spot I slotted it in for. It's a lot cheaper than a Drop of Honey, so that's kind of cool. Okay, that's not what we wanted to see, but... Okay, so we have this as our engine, basically. So our hope is they go like, well, we hope they just do nothing, or like they play something horrible like Dryad Arbor, but... Okay, sure. I was hoping they'd like just play a creature, we bolt it, then we go library. It's kind of nice, but I think it's more important to get library online. So I'll fetch the Taiga. And I'm actually just going to fetch the basic forest so that we don't have any black spells right now, and this way we cannot get taken off green, and future fetches can find the black source, and so like when we need it, basically. I mean, of course, this makes their Assassin's Trophy better, but okay. Like, that's okay with me. Now, if we find, like, a couple lands, we can try for the, sure. We can try for the end step exploration thing again, end step double crop rod again. Okay, I'll play that, sure. May as well get this out. We just pass here. I really need an answer to Leyline so that Loam can get us to the field. Unfortunately, the blacklists tend to be low on answers to Leyline because they play a lot of Abrupt Decay, which can't answer Leyline, just answers everything else. Abrupt Decay is a very good card, but... Yeah, probably blowing up Blast Zone, right? Yeah, okay, sure. Wasn't doing a ton for me anyway, buddy. Alright, so now we're just hoping we catch them tapped out, and then we can Marilage them. Or we can find Force of Vigor and start getting to town with these Life from the Loams. Even without exploration, we should be more or less okay. I'm not sure. I think we just keep doing the staring contest for a minute. If we just stare at each other, I'll get there with field eventually. But what I really want them to do is like play knight. Yeah, sure. Or if we find Wasteland, that would be pretty good. Or at least I'd be happy with it. Wow, their hand must be just like trash. Well, why not? Here you go. Here's a land. We just need land names. This crop rotation can take us to the 6th land name, so actually the next land makes us active, which is kind of cool. Yeah, sure. So they make a food, we Abrupt Decay it, and go about our business. At this point, it kind of feels like the Marilage plan is dead. Man, this ley line's really messing up our day. Just pass. This is like kind of funny. What is happening? Alright. Tempted to rotate this Taiga into like a port or something. That'll be the 7th land. I think that makes sense. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't want a land I have to sacrifice. Board makes sense. Ooh, we got a zombie. I think I'm tapping this one. So this like forces them to fetch to play Oko. I could force them to fetch to play Knight. Maybe that would be better. I'm not really super sure, but we have the whole Bog plus burn to kill Knight if we want to. And in fact, doing that will give us a zombie. So that's kind of cool. Another land lets us stage the field and make 2 zombies with each land, so that's pretty good too. This whole draw go thing is not bad for us. What we really need to do is fade a Wasteland though, because if they Wasteland our field, we cannot get it back. Okay, so copy this. I'm going to tap like this. So this puts me to 6 lands. So now this puts me back up to 7 lands. And I'm tempted to waste the maze, but that seems kind of stupid because like I'm just going to overwhelm it. Is the real game plan, right? So maybe I just waste the Savannah and port the Trop, and that makes them choose between blue or green. Sorry, blue or white. I don't think they play Tundra, so. Yeah, I think that's the line I'm going to take here. Sure. Sure. Gross. Well, we have 2 fields now, so they cannot really. No. Okay. Yes, we got some damage in. Woo! Come on, Leyline, just go away. I want to go crazy here. You'll love to see it. Feel free, buddy. And then we will port them off blue again, I think. Just Well, I do want to copy field, but I also need to have 7 land types. If I copy field and then I draw any of the lands I have in play, it doesn't make a zombie. Right now, though, every land makes a zombie. So that's kind of my reasoning on that. But it's possible I'm just wrong. Do I play Tracker? Well, first of all, I'm sure we have to attack. Tempted to play Tracker. I mean, obviously, ideally, you play Tracker plus land, which I don't have. No, I have a lot more ports and stages. But you're right, I have no more of these 4. And I have no more forest. I don't know, I kind of want to play Tracker, but then that leaves them blue. If they play Oko, Elk this, I just bolt it, and then I kill Oko? No, I put Oko to 1. But that's okay. Okay, here we go then. I'll play the Tracker. This Tabernacle's kind of hurting me more than them, but it is what it is. Yeah, I kind of thought they must have more removal, but that's fine. Their hand must just be a pile of removal, right? Yep. Okay, cool. Okay, I think we actually have some pretty interesting things we can do here. Yeah, I was hoping that they would just... I think I might have been better not to play it, or at least not play it yet, because they will just spew their removal on these zombies. So I have 7 lands. This is not a new land type, so this makes 1 zombie. Good job. Now I can copy field, rotate a port for a... I don't want to rotate a port, though. What I really want to rotate is this stupid Tabernacle. Alright, so I'm going to burn the Knight. And we bog them. Yeah, for sure, because now my zombies are, you know... Now I have 4 zombies. That's actually quite a bit. That's a 2-turn clock. Well, not exactly, because it's like a 3-turn clock, but... Yeah, and then I'm going to port them off blue, I think. I can beat a Knight at this point, because I have a Bolt and they have a Fetch, and that's it. So the Knight's a 3-3. Cool. Here's my zombie. Okay. Yep. I forgot about that. Okay. I really got paid off for like waiting that long. Yeah, sure. Cool. So this Knight is actually dead to Bolt. I told you Bolt was good in land. This is pretty decent too. So I think we just bolt it. They might have some shenanigans, right? They could fetch and then destroy one of their own lands with the Assassin's Trophy or something. Of course, they would have played the trophy by now. Yep. Dang, that was a grinder. Field of the Dead is a good card, though. And their hand was just so low on action, it seemed like. Though at the same time, if they had ever gone for anything in those earlier turns, we would have just gotten them with double rotation for Dark Deaths. So I don't feel like it was so bad, but yeah. That matchup is always so tense. Running a little low on time actually today. I might just be able to play one more match or till the end of the hour. Still. Yeah, I thought about porting the Maze. I just thought taking them off colors is fine. I just have to win for the... I'm just playing for the long game, you know, like... If I just keep making zombies, the Maze is just going to get overwhelmed. And clocking them is less important than cutting colors. Because they were at a point where they couldn't play Okos, and Oko is, like, obviously not that threatening when I have that many zombies, but I don't know, that was my thinking anyway. It's possible that I should have been more aggressive. Ooh, we played against this person before. They were on Hogaak last time. And you can't read too much into that, but... I don't really love this hand, but it's keepable. So we keep this. Oh yeah, I wasn't sure either. They only had one trop in play, and the Windswept Heath. I think their other blue land is what is it? It's called Underground Sea. So the Heath can't find Underground Sea. I'm not really sure what to pitch here. My instinct... So this gamble's probably tagged for life from the Loam, so that means I should just pitch whatever and get my mana under me. Yeah, fine-ish is where I landed to. I think we just do this, and then... if they're on GAC, this crop rotation will find Tabernacle. If they're not on GAC, or if they are on GAC, I don't know, we'll see. Yep, so... Alright, so this looks like Hogaak. I kind of just want to rotate for Tabernacle like right now, and that way I can gamble for Loam next turn. I could also gamble for Wasteland. I'm going to gamble for Tabernacle. Take these zombies to church! Alright. There's an alternative world where I keep the Dark Depths, probably pitch the field, and just try to get them with the Dark Depths pretty fast, but I don't know. Maybe that was the right line, but I think, well, we're on the this prison line now, so. Wasteland would be a good draw. Exploration would be good. So they have one blood gas. Okay. It's also possible we should have kept crop rotation for Bog, but that's not how things played out. Yeah, right. I wish I discarded the Loam, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. This crop rotation, I'm not sure I played that right, but I'm just going to play Grove, and then I'm going to port them. Port them off green, I guess. Or, I port them off blue. This way they can't play that crab thing. That's kind of what I was thinking too. Like I have to use my crop rotation, otherwise this gamble will make it really bad. I mean, if they're smart, they're going for the combo though. So I've kind of forced them to go for the combo, which is like cute. But no, I don't have a combo of my own. I'm not loving this game. They just have to find, like, at this point, right? They just need bridge. Couple bridges. If they find 2 bridges, we're dead. Is that how it works? Oh, we're getting pretty lucky there, milling junk. I mean, they have another 10 power to mill, 12 power to mill, And that's if they don't do it smart and get Hogaak back. Yeah, we're pretty dead, but... Okay. Yeah, this game was over. Okay, well, we'll win. The next two. I think we have to keep Gamble, though, because it helps you find the combo. I want these for sure. I guess I want these. Tireless Tracker, you just played in every match. So good. Field's probably slow. Karakas is fine. So is Maze. Tabernacle's good. Sylvan Library's kind of slow, I think. Did he play basics? Dang, my whole deck's good. Shoot. I guess I could cut the gambles. Alright, let's cut the gambles. Actually, I'm going to cut one life from the Loam. I don't think they're particularly amazing. Alright. There's like an idea to bring Sphere in. I don't know if that's right, though. I feel like I don't want to because they don't play a ton of spells. A lot of their stuff is triggers. Dang, we play a lot. Man, I guess my computer is not that strong. I keep dropping these things. Oops. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Entomb is good, but Entomb is like contingent on other things, right? You need life from the Loam, or you need to Entomb like retrace cards and stuff. You can gamble for like exploration. Yeah, this is a snap keep. We'll just make Marillage on turn 3. Good job, everyone. I'm probably pitching the Blast Zone. Gives me at least a turn to port them. Kinda want this so I can have an Abrupt Decay if I draw it. That's true. You have not really lived, my friend. You have to play exploration. Play 2 lands a turn, you're just like, this is crazy. So I'm torn. I can just port them, or I could play Tracker. I think I just port them because they're pretty cold to Marillage, so I can rely on that winning, and I don't need like this as a backup. At least that's my thinking. And port can slow them down considerably. It means they can't play Alter this turn. Sure. Show me what you got, buddy. Yeah, we were really hoping to fade that Altar, but... crap. Can't play Gak. I mean, maybe we should have kept porting them, but I don't think so. Yeah, they had all this, man, dang. you don't have any interaction. We'll just yield until the next step. So they have... So they can fetch, get the Bloodghasts. That's another 8 milling, and then they have 4, 6, 10 more milling, so they have 18 to mill. Yeah, it feels like they're gonna get there. Dang. Well. Yeah, they will get there, I'm pretty sure. We gave it our best shot. We had pretty, like, no interaction in our hand. We just had a turn 3 combo. Maybe it's not fast enough, but... Like, for example, if we had Decay, if we had Force of Vigor, if we had Crop Rotation, this would be quite different, but... And I think it was okay not to port them. I think we just gotta try to kill them. Especially they have the second land. They have the third land, I should say, so they would still be able to play Altar. They would just miss that Gravecrawler. I mean, on the plus side, the way their bridges have been in their deck, they have hit only 2 so far, so they've actually created or 3, I guess. So they've not created a ton of power. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 10 zombies. That's 20 mil. Yeah, I think they can still get me, but... So now they're milling themselves out. So 4... No, these are... Yeah, each of these represents a lot because they have 4 bridges, right? Oh, and they can keep doing that. So each creature represents at least 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 8 makes 30. Wait, makes 40. Okay, we're dead. Alright. I will make you press the buttons, my friend. Well, they had a pretty fast altar hands both games. I think that's how they have to win. Should have time for one more at least. Let's see. Alright, let's play against Delver or something. Come on, guys. Oh yeah, this is the kind of hand I like. Alright, sorry, I was on my phone for a second. Here we go. So, Bayou, Exploration, Wasteland, next turn. Dark Depths, draw land, rotate, make Marillage, win the game. Okay, everyone. Alright. Boy, are they on lands too? That'd be pretty sweet. Wow. Sometimes you just have it all. Yeah, I'm not really playing around anything. I don't know what Wooded Foothills represents. Could be Infect. Could be lands. Yep, okay, it's Infect. Alright. Well, I feel pretty good about our matchup. So we'll see what happens here, but we have the library to get us the steam. We have a Wasteland to just wreck them. That said, we have few answers to this, so... it doesn't really fix the problem. I'm just gonna pay 8 though. Let's see. So my gut says play Ghost Quarter your Dark Depths, get a Forest. Now you have Decay for Blighted Agent, and you can double waste and take them off everything. And then next turn I can loam back whatever I need. Yep, so let's just take that. Line. Do I decay them now? Can't be countered. Oh, but I can be Vines of the Vast Wooded. I think I decay them now. I mean, I guess I could just let them play a Vines and then take the damage and be like, whatever, but I don't want to get it countered is the thing, so... Don't want that. Do I want that? No. So now we just Loam, right? Honestly, wouldn't be super surprised if they scoop to this. Yep. Well, that was pretty nutty. Alright. So we want Choke. We want these. Kind of want Tireless Tracker because she can block. Library is insane in the matchup. As usual, Gamble can come out. Field's too slow, I think. Karakas is blank. Shaved one Loam, I think that's enough. Tabernacle's pretty good. Ghost Quarter's pretty good, because their lands are creatures. Bog's kind of blank. I mean, it stops become immense. Yeah, Pyroblast killing Blighted Agent is pretty good, I think, so that's important. I think I don't really love Life from the Loam, do I? I think I can cut a crop rotation. Is there playing counter magic? Is my combo like how I'm gonna win? Could go down to Dark Depths. I shave a Tracker and a Loam. I think the Dark Depths thing is real, so I'm gonna keep it. Yeah. Should like a Tracker more than a Loam, I think. Tracker blocking is good, and it draws you all the cards. This hand is like kind of slow. We do have a Pyroblast if they don't have the 1/1, the what's it called, Glistener Elf. But if we don't, if they just like go Glistener Elf combo you, we have like nothing. So I think I'm gonna mulligan. Yeah, this is a lot better. We have the Grove thing. Probably bottom Probably bottom stage. Wasteland's pretty good against them too. I'm probably pitching Port to keep Wasteland, or am I keeping Wasteland? Not sure. Depends what they do, I guess. Okay, I'll just pitch this stage. So here's Diamond. Pitch stage. I should have played a land first. That was really stupid. Okay, so I could Wasteland them, or I could Punishing Fire this thing. Or I could Decay it. I'm gonna go Grove Pass, and then if they go for it and they don't have protection, I can Decay it. I mean, they have to do Vines of the Vastwood, and they probably have to do it proactively, right? So, and if they do try to do something, sorry, if they don't try to do something, I'll just take my 2, and then I'll Punishing Fire at the end of their turn. Yeah. Okay. You got my stages. Oh, I boarded out field. Ugh, gross. How am I gonna win? Oh, I guess we'll just Punishing Fire them. Their deck is so low resource, like in its main game plan, that you really can just. Oh, are they missing a land? No. But I think this is the time that we Punishing Fire that. Oh crap! That's not good at all. Oops. Yeah, sure. Damn, that was stupid. Not 2 lows. I'm gonna take them off blue. I think that's more important than this thing, which I still have Abrupt Decay to kill it, so. Cool, they don't even have a forest, so they can't invigorate. Okay. Give him a life. This is pretty good, but we have to like get out of these woods real quick, so. Bayou. Okay, so. If they want to keep doing this, I'd probably just. I don't really want to, but I would probably Abrupt Decay it now. I kind of feel like I'm playing into something doing this, but. I could Punishing Fire it, they use their Pendlehaven, I get back Punishing Fire, and I Punishing Fire it again. I think that's what I'm going to do. It's more mana intensive, but... Yep. I actually kind of want Port, so Punishing Fire this jerk again. I'll tap this. I could Port them off green. I think it's. I'll just Port them off. Well. This gives them the attack, actually. I'll Port this thing off. Sure. That's pretty good. So I could go Loam, get back Wasteland, play Wasteland, get back P-Fire the Elf. Then I'm not safe, but I think I have to Loam though. I'm actually just gonna Wasteland this Pendlehaven. They've shown they have no mana, so this seems good. And then if they do something super fancy, I will decay the elf. If not, I'll just get back Punishing Fire. Wow. That, like, literally could not be better. Well, okay, not literally, but you know. I tapping this for green. I'll tap the port because our intention is to Wasteland them. I'll play this diamond. Play Wasteland. Wasteland them. I think I'm just Punishing Fire this thing here, though. I don't need to get this library out yet. I hope they don't have Force of Negation. That would be pretty shitty. This could be kind of greedy here, but... Okay. I probably shouldn't have tapped this. I should have tapped that so I can get it back. No, that was a mistake. Sure. It's kind of lame. We were using those. Yeah. Okay. What was this person's name? Banana Mank. Well, you know what I think? Yeah, I have to go somewhere around 1, but it's only 11:45, so I think I have time for like a shower and all that stuff. Okay. Well, we're 3-1. I'll take it. Let's get the last one. Oh, crap. I didn't even look at it. Oh, man. His hand's crap. Oh, shit. I thought it was saying, do you want to be play or draw? Oh, that's a bouncer. Okay, well, let's just draw green stars. Okay, so... I mean, this is sort of playing into our hand. I mean, we really need a green source. Oh, that was a dumb mistake. Oh, well, we'll just wasteland them. And this opener feels like Delver. So that's a good vibe. Woo! I almost don't even want to do it, though. I'm just going to wasteland them anyway, yeah. Alright, that was pretty lucky. Now, let's draw another fetch land or something so we can get black. Oh my gosh, that would be beautiful. Yeah, the reason I wasted them, though, is to take them off days, because I don't want my exploration dazed. And now, I can go forest, exploration, and they have a wasteland, and that may as well not exist in their deck. Okay. Wow. So this is a pretty good draw. Mox Diamond, pitch the Dark Depths. I'm going to play this Blast Zone to play around Wasteland, and then I'll loan these back. Cool. So we should be kind of in the driver's seat now. They're going to waste this, probably. I mean, maybe. Yeah. So they waste that. I mean, unless they find Basic Island, which they should have fetched if they had it in their deck. They probably fetch it, unless their hand... Yeah, this game's over. Okay, cool. Fast, and we win. That's what I like. We got pretty lucky in that hand. I'm putting them on Delver, so we'll bring in these. And we'll bring in those. So board out one of those. I don't think Bog is very good. Wait, I want Maze for sure. I don't want Karakas, though. Do I like Field? Probably not, right? Library, because they pressure your life total. One more card. I guess we can cut a crop rotation since it sucks when it gets countered. Oh, wait. Oh, we'll keep this crop rotation. Screw this Bog, man. I don't want that jank. Kind of want to bring Tracker in, but it just dies to bolts, and so it's kind of sad. Our deck is like pre-boarded against Delvers, so it's... Seems like a snap keep. We have turn 2 Dark Depths, and we have turn 1 Abrupt Decay holding up, but we do have to pitch Decay, which is a little sad, but... I mean, we have to pitch Wasteland, so hopefully we draw another land. Last game we kind of got lucky. We just had the Wasteland wins the game hand, so that's their kind of thing. Pretty good. I'm going to lead on Diamond. Hopefully they daze it. That's kind of my dream here. I'll pitch this. I don't think we really have to go fast. I think we can count on just drawing more lands, right? So I'm going to just Wasteland them. If we really... I was thinking of just playing Choke, but that loses to Daze, and it loses to Force of Vigor, so I think I was like, I like my line. Take them off red, apparently, because they only have a basic now. Okay, not bad, and then... I think I just play lands naturally and use this for a burst if I need it. So if I'm doing that, I can play this to hold up Decay. That's what I'm going to do. Doesn't mean that I have to pitch part of the combo to get the burst, which kind of sucks. We'll see. So this should be Arcanist. Yep. Alright. Right on time. And this will be Basic Forest. Okay, that's... I don't want to pitch Wasteland either. So here's... this is tough. If this choke resolves, we win in the game. On the other hand, if this goes off, we're winning the game. I don't want to play choke into Daze, which means if I want to choke now while they're tapped out, which is a perfect spot, and Diamond would have to pitch this Wasteland, but this Wasteland is pretty good for killing the island. I think I'm going to do it. It's a little aggressive, but since we can follow it up with Marit Lage next turn, they have to have Force of Will. Yep, sure. So now they're down to 1 card, or 3 cards. So we 2-for-1 them, though we've 2-for-1 ourselves so many times. So, yeah, I kind of feel like that was a mistake, but... yeah, shit. Okay, so they've got 3 cards. And if they don't have, oh, that's pretty good too. Oh, shit. This is so confusing. Do I wasteland them, or do I... They only have one cantrip, and they only have maybe 2 more basics in their deck, so... I think I'm gonna go for the wasteland plan. They use their Force of Negation. So we waste them off red. Cool. They haven't played a land for a few turns, which implies they're low on lands. So they're probably going to dig for it. I'm not going to dredge because we have all the things we need right now. I'm probably just going to make the thing. If they play a wasteland, I'll play a wasteland, and that way I can protect myself. But the other upside is if they don't have a land, if they miss a land this turn, then they cannot play Brazen Borrower. Sure, Delver, okay. Let's see how they arrange their deck. No, so they don't know the... Well, if they drew the Delver, they don't know the top card, but they could know the top card. No, they don't know the top card, they drew it. Okay, so here we go. Not gonna dredge. Not exactly rewarded. I'm gonna make it in their upkeep. Well, let's see what they reveal. Cool, so they didn't draw a Brazen Borrower. Brainstorm? Okay, so they can Brainstorm, but then they cannot play Brazen Borrower. There's nothing for the Dread Horde to get. Next turn I will dredge, because I want to start rebuilding. So they're probably their hope is Brainstorm into Borrower, buy a turn, get the land. Yep, okay. Cool, 4-1. Alright, well, thank you for watching. If you're still watching, make sure to follow all that stuff. Got through a whole league in an hour and a half. It's pretty cool. The deck felt pretty good. The Abrupt Decays definitely pull their weight. Punishing Fire did good work against Infect. Gamble's been good, and it's been good and like not amazing, I'll say. Got a little lucky in some spots, but hey, you have to.